For years, golfers have had to make this really tough choice. Do you pick the iron that just launches the ball a mile, or do you go for the one that actually feels good when you hit it? Soft, comfortable. Getting both at the same time? That's always been the dream, right? The holy grail of iron design. So that's really the big question we're digging into today. Can you really have it all? Can you get that amazing, easy distance you're looking for, but without that harsh, clicky feedback that, let's be honest, can be brutal on your hands and elbows after 18 holes? Well, Srixon seems to think they've finally cracked that code. They're coming out with these new ZXiR irons, and they claim these are the answer. Now, they look pretty classic, but don't let that fool you. They are supposedly jam-packed with modern tech. So let's pull back the curtain, take a look at what's under the hood, and see if they actually live up to the hype. All right, Section 1, solving for a softer feel. Let's start right there, with the feel of the club. You know what I'm talking about. A lot of distance irons just feel, well, harsh. You miss the sweet spot just a little, and bam, that jarring vibration shoots right up your arms. And look, if you've got any kind of joint sensitivity, that's not just annoying, it can literally be a round ender. Okay, so what's Srixon's secret sauce here? Well, it's a totally new material they're calling iAlloy. Now, the key thing to understand about iAlloy is that on a molecular level, it's built to absorb shock way, way better than the typical steel you find in game improvement irons. Think of it like a super advanced shock absorber for your club face. And the best part? They claim it does all this without killing your ball speed. And you can see the difference right here. On one side, you've got your traditional irons, that harsh, clicky feel, the nasty vibrations on mishits, which can really aggravate your hands and elbows. But then you look at the ZXiR with iAlloy. We're talking a muted, soft sensation. It absorbs that shock. Honestly, this could be an absolute game changer for anyone who's been chasing distance but hates paying for it with discomfort. All right, Section 2, forgiving your imperfect swings. So, we've got the soft feel covered. But what about forgiveness? Because let's be real for a second, nobody, and I mean nobody, hits the dead center of the club face every single time. And you really shouldn't be punished so badly when you don't. And you know what? That's totally okay. That's the whole point of modern club design. It's not just about making your perfect shots go further. It's about saving your not-so-perfect shots from being total disasters. It's all about keeping that performance up, even when you miss the sweet spot by a little bit. So how does Srixon do it? Well, they're using something they call MainFrame Face Technology. The best way to think about it is like a hidden trampoline that's built right into the back of the club face. It's this really cool variable thickness pattern, basically a network of channels and little pockets, that allows the face to flex like crazy at impact. And crucially, it's designed to flex most in the spots where you're most likely to miss, out on the toe or a little low on the face. And here's the proof in the pudding. Look at these numbers. You catch a standard iron a little on the toe, boom, you're looking at maybe 135 yards, a big drop off. But with the ZXiR, that mainframe tech kicks in and saves your ball speed. That same toe hit is now going 142 yards. I mean, come on, 7 yards. That is absolutely the difference between being in a bunker short of the green and being on the dance floor with a putt for birdie. Okay, Section 3, gliding effortlessly through turf. Now, there's another sneaky power killer that a lot of people don't think about, especially if you have a more moderate swing speed. And that's how the club moves through the grass. If your iron digs into the ground even a little bit before it gets to the ball, you're losing a ton of speed before you even make contact. Yeah, we all know this one. We call it hitting it fat. The club hits the ground first, takes a huge divot, and the ball just kind of dribbles out there. It's one of the most frustrating feelings in golf, right? You feel like you made a pretty good swing, but because the sole got stuck in the turf, the shot is a total dud. So being able to keep that club head speed through the turf, that is absolutely critical. Srixon's answer to this is their famous Tour V.T sole, and it's pretty slick how it works. It's really a 3-step process. First, the front edge, the leading edge, has some bounce, which stops it from just digging straight into the dirt. Step 2, you see that V-shape? That thing acts like the hull of a boat, helping the club glide through the grass instead of plowing through it. And finally, step 3, the back edge is shaped to get out of the turf cleanly, with as little drag as possible. It's a whole system designed to keep you moving fast. All right, Section 4, standard or high launch. So let's recap. We've got an iron that's designed to feel soft, be super forgiving, and cut through the turf like a hot knife through butter. So the big question now is, which one do you actually choose? Which model is the right fit for your game? Smartly, Srixon didn't just make a one-size-fits-all club. They've got 2 different versions. You've got the standard ZXiR, and then you have the ZXiR HL. And that HL, as you might guess, stands for high launch. This isn't just about picking a different color or something. This is a real performance decision. This chart breaks it down perfectly. If you still got a decent amount of clubhead speed, say over 75 miles per hour with a 7-iron, the standard ZXiR is probably your ticket. It has stronger lofts, which means a lower angle on the face, to give you that piercing flight for max distance. But, and this is a big but, if you struggle to get the ball up in the air, the HL model with its weaker or higher lofts is built from the ground up just for you. And the HL model is so much more than just weaker lofts. The whole thing is lighter, so it's just plain easier to swing faster. The sole is also a little wider, giving you even more forgiveness through the turf. The entire package is engineered for one thing, getting the ball way up in the air so it flies high and lands soft on the green. And for a lot of us, that carry distance and stopping power is way more valuable than just chasing a few extra yards of total distance. So, when you put it all together, the big takeaway here is that the Srixon ZXiR isn't just about one gimmick. It's really about how 3 key technologies work together. You've got the soft eye alloy for amazing feel and comfort, you've got the MainFrame face to save you on your mishits, and you've got that V.T sole to make sure you get all your power through the ball. It's the whole package.
So what does this all mean? Look, these irons really do seem to be targeting the exact problems that so many of us struggle with out on the course. Which leads to the final question, the one you have to ask yourself. Could this combination, this blend of soft feel, high forgiveness, and easy flight, could this be the tech that finally unlocks your best golf?